Is the ringing, buzzing, or humming sound inside your ear related to your orofacial pain problem? If you want to know whether your tinnitus is related to your temporomandibular disorder, then this video is for you. For those of you who don't know me, I am Dr. Sanyukta Srivastav, a TMD expert and a general dentist practicing in Gwalior, helping you treat your temporomandibular disorder patients and your temporomandibular disorder in case you are the patient. So let's get started. Though in a small percentage of patients, but tinnitus can be connected to temporomandibular disorders. There can be a physical connection between the temporomandibular joint and the middle ear of your patient. This is in the form of a ligament called as a discomalleolar ligament or a pinto ligament that actually connects the malleus to the disc through the retrodiscal tissue. In case of disc derangement disorders like disc displacements with reductions or disc dislocations without reductions, the disc pulls this ligament forward, displacing malleus away from the incus. This may lead to hearing loss in your patient, as a result of which the patient starts listening to the sounds of the blood rushing through the blood vessels throbbing behind the ear, and this is what is called as tinnitus. There can be another physical communication between the middle ear and the temporomandibular joint in the form of foramen of Huschke. This foramen is normally present till 5 years of age in humans. It should be obliterated after 5 years of age, but it remains open for a longer period of time and your patient undergoes an inflammation or an injury to the temporomandibular joint, it may lead to herniation of the retrodiscal tissues inside the middle ear, leading to hearing loss and resultant tinnitus development in the patient. Besides these two types of physical communications between the temporomandibular joint and the middle ear, the third cause of development of tinnitus secondary to a temporomandibular joint problem can be because of neural communications between the temporomandibular joint and the middle ear. The trigeminal nerve supplies both the temporomandibular joint as well as the middle ear. A disturbance in the nerve conduction pathway of the trigeminal nerve can lead to confusion of pain of the temporomandibular joint as tinnitus from the middle ear. The fourth mechanism of development of tinnitus secondary to a temporomandibular disorder is by way of a spreading infection from the temporomandibular joint to the middle ear. An inflammation or infection spreading from the TMJ to the middle ear can destroy the tiny hair cells in the cochlea. You know that these hair cells are actually responsible for converting the sound waves into electrical impulses, which are sent to the brain and there interpreted as sound again. Damage to these cells leads to a hearing loss in your patient and the resultant development of tinnitus. So in case you have temporomandibular disorder and tinnitus simultaneously, your TMD might be playing some role in your tinnitus. If treating your TMD treats your tinnitus, probably that was the cause of your problem. However, the percentage of such patients having tinnitus secondary to TMD is very rare. If you have tinnitus and TMD, or if your patient has tinnitus and TMD, do rule out all these causes as well. This is me, Dr. Sayota, wishing you good luck.